Hello YouTube, today I'm going to be reacting to, what's it called? Freaky Eaters. Oh my gosh. It's going to be a new type of video today. I'm going to start doing reaction videos now, and I'm still going to be doing my pranks and stuff. But I'm just going to see how this plays out. But I'm going to be doing oh my gosh. It's Lady Eats Stuff Liquid. I already seen like a first part of it, then I just automatically closed it out. I was like, oh, I need to react to this. But the lady eats stuff in like liquid format. Oh my gosh. But we're gonna watch this video together. I hope you don't get disgusted out. I'm only gonna do about 10-15 minutes of the video because I don't want this video to be too long. When enough is enough, I'm gonna turn it off. So make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and make sure you share this video with your friends. And I'll be doing an iPod 5 or iPod 6 giveaway. So all you have to do to enter is share this video with your friends. Actually, share 3 of my videos with your friends, and then just comment down below. So let's get started with the video. Here we go.
Yes, I slap dog. Yes, I slap mom. Yes, I slap a pussy nigga if he act out. Yes, I caught cases on the road with them killers.
I'm sorry, y'all. Let's get on with the video.
A freaky eater is someone who takes an eating habit to an extreme.
I was thinking she just like water.
Whitney refuses to eat solid foods.
I have to make sure I get all the little pieces that I've chewed up out of my mouth.
For the past 18 months, Whitney has only been able to drink 8 ounces of liquids a day.
This whole eating issue has affected my life very severely.
And now Whitney's youngest daughter
with you,
has
JJ
picked up her
version.
dangerous eating habit.
It absolutely breaks my heart. At 3 and 4 and 5 years old, having eating disorders.
Whitney lost an alarming 150 pounds in 5 months, putting her
Sometimes
life
I
in
think this
danger.
stuff is fake. How would you be scared
With
of
just
solid
1
food?
week of therapy, can specialist Dr. Dow and JJ Virgin
We go.
put a stop to Whitney's life-threatening eating disorder?
If you don't change, it will
Whitney
mean death.
addicted to
Or
it.
will her fear
Like
of
I said,
solid
I was
foods
just thinking
be
juice.
too overpowering?
Why would you even want to marry her?
Never eat again.
My name's Terry Bishop, and my wife's a freaky eater.
Oh my
31-year-old Whitney has been unable to eat any solid food for 18 months.
Are y'all seeing
I have
this?
to make sure I get all the little pieces that I've chewed up out of my mouth.
She can only drink liquids and barely consumes 10 ounces a day.
She must be bombed in.
Whitney's nutritional intake
How many years for?
is as little as 1,400 calories, a mere 200 calories daily.
I'm gonna have you make mistakes, babe.
Whitney has been married to Terry for the past 7 years, and they have 4 children. The only way she can eat with her family is to chew her food and then spit it into a cup.
No.
Whitney doesn't dare swallow it.
She just chews on it to get the flavor, to get the feeling that she's
Even if they
eating it.
wash them cups, I would not be drinking out of them. Give me plastic
At this
cups,
point,
bro. I mean
there's
paper
no
cups.
joyful time at all with food.
Are you okay?
18 months ago, my eating habits dramatically changed. We were at my mom's house. She had made steak dinner.
I'm
Took
really
a bite
about
of
to
the
throw
meat,
up.
and I choked on it.
She just couldn't get it down, and she was turning purple and blue.
You're instantly in a panic mode.
I had to do the Heimlich maneuver on her, and she was scared.
This terrifying experience left Whitney with a debilitating
Dang.
and irrational fear of eating solid food.
Must have been big.
It's been 18 months since I swallowed solid food.
With Whitney's limited liquid intake not providing sufficient nutrients and calories, she lost a staggering 150 pounds in just 5 months.
I don't feel good. I'm feeling a lot of nausea, and I don't have any energy at all.
I wish my mommy could eat.
This whole eating issue has affected my life very severely.
White
We've
people.
been struggling.
I know
because
you
I lost a
offended, but
job,
white
and
people.
We went down to one income, got evicted from our home. We had to sell our wedding ring.
Whitney's destructive
That little
diet
girl
has
spit it
taken a
off.
toll
Beat
on
her up.
every part of her life,
Yes, I'll beat
including
that
her
little baby
youngest
up.
child's eating habits.
Spit it
My
up if you want
3-year-old
to.
Kirsten is not eating foods because she sees mommy not eating.
Kirsten does it over my plate. That's pretty disgusting.
It absolutely breaks my heart. At 3 and 4 and 5 years old, having eating disorders because they're watching what I'm doing.
I can't swallow my beef.
With both her child's health and her own in jeopardy, Whitney sought help from 9 specialists, but it was to no avail.
I hope she didn't fill that cup up with the food already in there and drink it.
And then it ends up not being.
no closer to answers, Terry is concerned for Whitney's life.
Every day I live with the fear that she might die and may not be here for us.
With Whitney's life on the line, Terry has called in freaky eater specialists Dr. Mike Dow and JJ Virgin. He hopes that a week of therapy will be the beginning of his wife's road to recovery.
Good morning.
Morning. Morning.
I'm JJ Virgin, and I'm a board-certified nutrition specialist.
Terry, Dr. Mike Dow.
Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. I'm a licensed psychotherapist
Oh, she got two
specializing
kids.
in
Three.
disordered eating and addictive behaviors.
When Dr. Dow and JJ walked through the door, I didn't know who they were or what to expect.
I've called in some experts, and hopefully they can help you out with all of the issues that you're having. So,
I'm Whitney. Instantly, fear came through my mind. Fear of the unknown, fear of eating.
We're just going to park ourselves over here.
there you go. That works.
All right. The first step today is seeing exactly what is going on in Whitney's life.
Can you finish eating for me?
To actually see Whitney spit up this food was shocking.
What are you doing?
White people.
Why'd you do that?
Because I don't like it.
And to have a young child learning this behavior is absolutely frightening. Whitney, I'd like to have a word with you, but I'd like to do it in private. I really wanted to express to her the severity of the problem. Whitney is living on borrowed time right now. So how long has this been going on?
About 18 months.
Where you don't eat anything?
I eat my instant breakfasts, fruit and
That's
vegetables,
right, JJ.
and juice, fruits and vegetables.
So
and
you're really
strain 'em.
drinking, not eating.
Yeah.
I mean, you're talking about a couple hundred calories. Whitney is consuming an all-liquid diet. She's missing all of her major nutrients. Are you willing to do whatever
Oh,
it
poor.
takes?
One of my biggest fears is that I will never eat again. I just want to have my life back.
All right.
You make mistakes, babe.
18 months ago, a near-death choking experience left Whitney, a mother of 4, with a fear of eating solid food. Now nutritionist JJ Virgin and
I know, why
psychotherapist
not
Dr.
blend
Dow
it
have a
instead of
wake-up call
chewing
for
it up?
Whitney.
We brought you here because we really
And
want to
spitting
show
it out.
you
Blend the food.
how serious
You that
this
lazy?
is.
I was scared when I looked at that table of all the different foods. My first thought was, oh my gosh, they're gonna make me eat. I'm gonna choke and die right here.
Whitney, what this represents is someone's normal week of food. Now let's look at what you get in. This represents what you consume. The average person
Right,
eats
you never know how
11,000
severe it
calories
is.
a week. You're getting 1,400. That's what you should be eating in a day. I honestly don't know how you're standing here right now.
I didn't realize how severe it was until I saw that last table. It was very scary to see how little I was taking in versus what somebody else would be taking in.
The next
That gets
part of
him
the
right
shock
there.
therapy is going to be very drastic.
That would
It's not
get
meant to
me.
be
Bring me to a
It's
grave.
meant for Whitney to really see what is going to happen to her life if she does not start making some very serious changes.
That would get me.
If you don't
I
make a
feel
change
sad.
quickly, this is where you're headed.
When I saw the coffin against the tree, you know, I became paralyzed.
This coffin represents all of the things
I'm just
that
playing.
you are going to
Don't cry,
lose.
sis.
Your son, Terry Jr., he wants to be a fireman. And if you don't make it, you're never going to be able to be there to see him put this on. So will you put this in the coffin? We wanted Whitney to put in all of the
Bro, that
memories
would get me.
she'll
Oh
be
my
losing.
gosh.
Mackenzie, in about 20 years, she'll be graduating from college. She'll be wearing this, but
Oh
you
my
won't be here to
gosh.
see her. Will you put that in the coffin?
Oh my gosh. This is so sad.
Kirsten, she's going to be a beautiful bride. And you won't be with her on her wedding day.
What does it feel like to do that?
Bro, I would.
It feels like my heart falls.
Whitney, if you don't change, it will mean death.
To see all that stuff symbolizing my children makes me comprehend it in a whole new level.
Okay, now we can get serious.
It's ugly like this.
Now what I need to see is how far gone your health is at this point. So I'm going to send you out for some blood tests, okay? And then we're going to dig in and get started. All right.
Shock therapy made a big impact on Whitney. We're ready to move on to the next step of her recovery. I want to show you
Look at his big
what you have to live for.
He eating good.
Great, Mom.
But he never missed a meal.
I love my mom.
Hey, Whit, you know, we can get through this. We've always talked about growing old together. We got 4 babies, so we got to do it together. I love you.
When I saw that DVD, I thought this has to change.
Mommy, feel better, and I love you.
This is who it has to change for.
I love you, Mom.
Whitney, what was that like to see?
Very heartbreaking.
He always been there. He been there for 4 years,
Want
right?
everything to be better.
So let's go take the next steps together.
For the last year, I felt very alone, and now I feel like I know that I have my family and my husband to support me.
Whitney's crippling fear of not being able to eat solid food has put her family and her health in serious harm's way.
I wish my mommy could eat.
By the second day, Dr. Dow wants to rule out any medical causes that could possibly be contributing to Whitney's choking fear.
I want to take Whitney to have a video x-ray of her swallowing. This will allow Whitney to see moment by moment what happens to the food.
Let me scroll down on my screen, see what else videos
Swallowing
they
and
have.
throat specialist Natalie
Maple
Zabitsky is
syrup
going to
dick,
oversee
tartar
the
sauce
process.
The
dick.
nice thing about this test, Whitney, is it's
Raw
going to
meat.
allow us to separate
Let me
the
guess.
physical from the psychological.
They're all white.
You're going to actually
Oh, there's one black girl.
what
Tartar
happens
sauce dick.
inside your throat.
My hope
She
for
ain't
this
black.
test is that Whitney can see that she can swallow. If that is true, then Whitney will have the confidence to know that she can do this.
So we're gonna start with the water.
Whitney is given water mixed with barium, which allows the liquid to show up on the x-ray machine.
Beautiful. See how nicely?
I was afraid that the machine was going to show me my throat doesn't function, but the machine had wonderfully good news.
Everything looks extremely normal.
After we had her swallow the liquids, we had Whitney try a piece of banana.
Chew it, swallow it.
I am
There's
feeling
nothing
that
wrong with
sensation
her.
of choking. Even I'm seeing
Nothing
that I'm
wrong
not.
with her. Nothing.
Beautiful.
This is a huge breakthrough for Whitney. This swallow study proved that there is nothing medically wrong with her throat.
Well, how'd it go?
I'm normal.
It's definitely gonna be proof for me that I can
Why is my
swallow
screen
without
not
choking
working?
on food.
I know y'all watching the video, but my
I
video's froze.
did
but I
not
can still
even
hear it.
comprehend that this is my mind that's made me not be able to eat for 18 months.
I'm very proud of you.
I can
Now that
see.
Dr. Dow and JJ know that Whitney's fear of choking is not physical, they can tackle her psychological stumbling block, eating solid foods.
The best treatment that we have when we're dealing with a specific phobia is what we call graded exposure therapy. Graded exposure therapy is a technical term
What is going
for
on?
taking baby steps.
Everything here is going to help you get better.
Before we started the graded exposure therapy, it's important for Whitney to know that we have an EMT standing by.
Are you? Good.
So-
What would you say your comfort level is administering the Heimlich maneuver?
Extremely comfortable.
It is that safety that Whitney will feel that will allow her to move through this process.
We're going to start.
Have y'all
out
ever
easy.
tried tomato drink?
This is
It's
creamy tomato
disgusting.
soup on the end. Will you pour some
I like
into
tomatoes
that
though.
cup?
My hamburger.
And I want you to see how thick it is. Okay. Go ahead and try that one. All right. Mr. McCrelly.
We want to have Whitney move into
My
thicker
video just
soups.
stopped, so
That will allow her to really know that she can do this.
look. Froze. So that's gonna be it for this little video, since my video wanna freeze. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. That's disgusting. Let me know if you want to see a part 2 to this video. Comment down below for the part 2. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye from Winkfield, since the video wanna freeze. Adios, amigos. From the hood. I'm just playing. From the Church of God in Christ. See y'all later.